I'm Brad from Risk Game Miami, and today we're going to be inspecting this Hublot Spirited Big Bang 42mm Vampire with titanium and ceramic bezel. Just going to make sure everything's clean, everything's working perfectly. So let's get into it. Alright, so this watch is currently on a bolt strap, which is my company. If you want any colored strap, red, blue, white, orange, I sell these, so you can just DM me at Risk Game Miami. This, of course, comes with the original Hublot strap as well, just on the blue for now, but I will switch it before shipping. So we're just going to give this a wind. I already popped the crown out, by the way, so normally the crown is all the way in. You would unscrew it until you feel a pop. So we're just going to wind that a little bit more. That should be good. And now I want to check the date to make sure it's running both the long ways and the short ways. So if you notice, well, actually you can't notice because this is in the way, but the date window is right here. I believe we're on 24. So there we go. Move that out of the way. And you'll see that 24 there in the lower right hand corner. We're going to make sure that it goes to 25 when we hit the 12. Yep, we're good on that. Went perfectly. That's just some dust right there. There's a little bit of dust on this, but it is in excellent condition. Had it polished when it got here. It did have some, when I first got it, it had some hairlines here and there, but I got it polished. Now it's in beautiful condition, very clean piece. So let's go to 630. Always do it to 630 so that you can do the quick set. So now we're going to bring it out one more to the next position, and we're going to make sure that this goes to 26, 27. Very smooth, very healthy. Perfect. I think today is 25th, right? Yeah, so today's the 25th. Now we're going to run the chrono for a little bit. So this chrono here, separate timer, of course. Once this goes around to the 12, you will see this minute subdial right here go from 0 to 1. And then when you're going for hours and hours, you have the hour subdial down here. I don't recommend running that all the time because it can wear on the spring and eventually it doesn't zero very well. But this one's good to go. I'll run this a little bit longer after the video to make sure that this zeros as well, but for the purpose of this video, just gonna go to a few minutes on here. And now I'm just looking at the condition. Everything's clean except this should actually be the other way. So probably what happened is when the girl that I use for polishing was putting this back on, she probably put this back on backwards. Now that's not a big deal, and I've actually seen dealers send me Hublots this way as well. But when you, I mean, I'm wearing an AP obviously, but when you turn your wrist and you're wearing it, you want to see the AP or the logo facing you. So if I had this on my wrist and I turned it, this should be facing me, right? I should be able to read this. It shouldn't be upside down. So I'll go ahead and switch that out once I switch the strap, of course. But yeah, it's in great condition. And as you can see from the subdial, it's advanced to the 1 minute. So now we can go ahead, let's stop this, reset it here, and you can see it's zeroed. I'll run it a little bit after this just to make sure the hours works, but yeah, I already know it works pretty well because I didn't get this watch too long ago. Case back looks great. Very, very cool piece. And now we'll put it on the time grapher. So when you put it in the time grapher, you want to screw this in all the way. So that's screwed in. And here. Cool. 9 seconds a day, 2 seconds a day. I know it said 24 when it first got on there, but I think that's just me adjusting it. But yeah, 0 to 3 seconds a day. This thing is super healthy. With the 273, I probably need to wind it just a few more times. So after this video, I'll wind it a few more times. It should be like 280, 290, but it's very healthy. Perfect. So everything's good to go on this. Now all we have to do is, like I said, just going to let this run for about an hour. Make sure this hour subdial advances, which I'm sure it does, and then we'll be good to pack it up. But super cool piece. I love these things. I have another one that I'm selling on eBay, so it's not a big deal to offload this to a dealer, since I get these on trade-in all the time. But yeah, good to go. If you need any Hublots at all, any Pateks, any APs, DM me at Wrist Game Miami on Instagram, or you can text me directly. I'll leave my phone number in the description. See you guys on the next one.